Hey Scorpios, this week we've got our new moon. It's in the sign of Leo and it follows this conjunction we've just had of the Sun and Venus, which started a whole new Venus cycle in Leo. So this is a very, very Leo time. It might feel a little bit challenging at times because it's really calling you to step up and be more individual, to claim who you are, to allow yourself to really speak out and to express yourself, to communicate your needs, to communicate who you are. So this might be a time where you're feeling like, okay, I need to be a little bit bolder, louder, prouder, more creative. Maybe you are being called onto a new path where you're like, oh, this is a little bit hard. I didn't really have the courage to follow that path. But actually, it really is pulling you forward. There's like a kind of need to be creative and a need to really express yourself in a way that is very authentic, which might be a little bit difficult for some of you. You know, you might not be used to saying your piece to somebody in a relationship. You might not be used to expressing yourself creatively. You might, have a little bit of a fear, a bit of perfectionism, a little bit of trying to repress your needs or trying to repress your creative expression. And so this can be a really powerful time for you to allow that, to kind of give you permission to just kind of roar it out and let that fiery passion come out of you. So your cards for this new moon are the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So here we have got a message coming through, maybe a message from divine even, or from your higher self, where you really need to listen that there is an ending happening. Some chapter is closing and you will be getting guidance around that. You will be getting some kind of intuitive or divine sort of message or guidance, or kind of something that tells you, yes, this is over and this needs to change now. There is a chapter coming to a close and you need to be ready for the new one to come through, which means that it might be a little bit upsetting at times, it might be a little bit hard to let go of the past, but ultimately this sign that comes through, or this information, or this knowing, this gut instinct that comes through, is going to really help you to move on. So guys, have a lovely new moon. If you want a reading, there are links below. Otherwise, subscribe and I'll see you next time.